Hello, BookTube. I was alerted that a package was coming for me, a book. And so I waited downstairs to make sure I get it so they don't run away as soon as they ring the doorbell and then nobody's there and they run away, throw it somewhere. So I was there to get it. And this is the box. It's a big, heavy box. It's like not that deep, but it's big. Bigger than I expected. So what better excuse to do an unboxing? Yep, there's my knife, my trusty knife. Let's try to get this so I can do it properly. Oh, the blade's getting, I gotta change the blade. It's getting a bit dull. There we go. Let's put it away. You don't go very far with the packing paper and nor the quality of packing. Oh, this is heavy. Yeah, I can see because one of the corners of the box was bumped. So yeah, and the guy sort of had it sitting on the ground, so I can picture him just sort of dropping it. It's fine though. A little bit of rough and a little bit of bump the corner. But this is it. Ulysses. The Cambridge Centenary Ulysses, the 1922 texts and essays and notes. Edited by Catherine Flynn. Oh, this is big. It's got to be... It's over a foot. At the 12 inches at the spine. It is massive. It just came out, I think, literally in the last week or so. Yeah, 2022. Oh, wow. Why do they put it? they put it so close to the spine, but there's the text, and then there's annotation all the way through. But you see, it's so close into the bound spine, and with so much space. It's the design of books sometimes is not very well done. Ooh, pictures and maps, essays. Let's take a look at the table of contents. Oh, there's lots of illustrations. 30 illustrations, so it says. Let's see here. Introduction. And then you got the schemata for Ulysses. Introductory essays. Those are all essays. 18 essays, I guess. Yeah. No, that can't be. Oh, there are the introductory essays per chapter. Yeah, I have an introductory essay for every episode. It says. I read this when I was in my teens, and I've always wanted to reread this again, and this is a good excuse to do this, especially with this new edition. I don't know when. I don't think I can fit this in this year. But definitely a read-through of this. It's not actually called an annotated edition, but that's what it looks at. It is an annotated edition. At least it doesn't say it on the cover. I've got to get this jacket into a dust jacket protect. Oh, that's going to be... My arm is already hurting from holding it. This is a massive tome. Wow. Well, I love the cover on there, too. This is sort of... It's not raised. Well, wait a minute. The text there is raised. Oh, that almost felt like it was indented, but I think it's raised. Yeah, I'll get this in the dust jacket protector. But oh, thank you very much for this. This is marvelous. John Bandeville says the Cambridge Centenary Ulysses is a brave and timely attempt to banish many of the fears that Joyce's masterpiece causes from the ordinary reader of if such a being exists. Joyce didn't think so. Catherine Flynn and her team have done a welcome service for elucidation, and of course it's a great pleasure to have the facsimile of the original text. Wow. Yeah, they could have did a little better with the text. Like there's so much, they don't put much in the margins, as you can see. They could have just shifted it over a little bit and centered it without having so much into the margin. That's going to make it harder to read sitting. Oh my. This is not a book for leisurely reading in a chair. You really need to have this on a table. I'm gonna have to figure out how to read this. Well, there you go. There's a video of how to read big books. How do you hold them? Where do you put them? But yeah, there's an essay in each one for each episode with pictures as well. Oh, this is a magnificent, just by the look of it, a magnificent piece of, I guess, scholarship, you would say, if it's fully annotated like this. This is definitely a slow read through, and do this. So next year, definitely. There's maps. There's like 18 maps. There's contributors: Catherine Flynn, Scarlett Barron, Vincent J. Chung, Tim Connolly, Matthew Creasy, Roman Crowley, Sarah Davison, Barry Devine, Maud Ellman, Matthew Hayward, Terrence Killen, Karen R. Lawrence. Is that it? No, this goes on. Vicky Mahaffey, Margaret Norris, Catherine O'Callaghan, Fritz Sen, Sam Sloat, Robert Spoo. Yeah, I'm not a huge devotee yet of James Joyce, so I know none of those names, but look at how this is. This is just a massive, massive tome. So yeah, who's up for it? A read-through, especially of this edition, in 2023. How many sections does it say there is? Or episodes? There are 18 episodes. They're looking like, well, 18 episodes. You could do one a week or twice a month, or two a month. Yeah. So let me know who's up for something like this. This I think that will be fun. And they listed under here literature, fiction, social, and Irish history. Not just fiction or literature. Cambridge University Press. Just looking to see if they... I don't know, it's not sewn. It's not cloth bound anyway, but it's... They fall down, I think, these days on the construction of books. Especially something this size that you're going to use a lot. It's going to be opened up flat all over the place. That, fingers crossed, it survives. But yeah, you know, it's definitely worth a reading through. Yeah, everything's all raised. Even James Joyce up here is a bit raised. And Ulysses, the Cambridge Centenary, 1922 text with essays and notes, edited by Catherine Flynn. You can feel it all. I love raised lettering on dust jackets. So yeah, Ulysses for 2023. Thank you very much again. I really appreciate this.